distance time graph. Distance time graph is a graph where we are going to plot two physical quantities, that is distance and time, on xy axis, or it's also called as line graph. So here, as you can observe, on y axis we have plotted the distance. It's given in meter, and then we have plotted on x-axis time, which is in seconds. So to understand the graph, first we have to write on y-axis what is each 1 unit is equal to. Each 1 unit on y-axis is equal to how much? 20 I have taken, that is 20 meter. So 1 unit is equal to 20 meters. Okay, 20 meter distance. Then on x-axis, the same way we have to write for x-axis. X-axis, each 1 unit, what we have taken? As you can observe, it is 10 seconds. So each 1 unit equals 10 seconds. Okay. Then start. As you can observe here, I have plotted the graph on this xy axis. It's also called as line graph. So here the question goes, in which section the object is traveling in a positive direction? As you can observe here, the object or a vehicle started from 0 distance and 0 time from rest, and it started traveling. So if you observe very carefully, after completing 10 seconds of traveling, it has covered a distance of how much? Yes, it is 60 meters. Okay, so just for your clarification, I'll write a dotted line which shows 60 meters. It's covering 60 meter in 10 seconds. So what is this then? From this point to this point, that is section B. The time is moving. As you can observe, 10 seconds to it has become 30 seconds. But is there any change in the distance? No. So distance covered is 0. So here actually it is at rest. The vehicle is at rest. So here we can conclude one thing. If the slope or graph is just parallel to the x-axis, then that line can be considered as the vehicle is at rest. Okay. So here at section A, the vehicle is moving in the positive direction. It's moving from 0 rest to 60 meters it has covered. But in section B, it is at rest. And what is happening in section C? As you can observe, it is from 60 meter, it is going back. So it's moving back. So this answer for the first question, that is in which section the object traveling in a positive direction, is section A. Correct? And also if you observe here, from this point, this slope, it is actually moving forward. Right? So section D, section A and D can be considered as a positive direction, whereas C can be considered as a negative direction. It is moving in a negative direction. The second question is also been answered now. Okay, let's move on to third question. In which section is the object is at rest? Yes, that is, answer is section B. Then the question 4 is, one second. How many meters did the object travel in each section? A, B, C, D we have to calculate, right? So we are going to calculate now how many meters at A. At A it has covered 60, correct? 60 meters it has covered, and B 0 meter because it is at rest. And C, what is the distance covered at C? It is at 60 and moving back to probably this. I'll take it as something like, one second. So if you observe, it is 40. From 60 meter it has gone to 40 meter down, that is 20 meters. The distance covered here in the section C is 20 meters. And then in D, it is from 40 meters, it has traveled almost till 100 meters. So 40 to 100 means 100 minus 40 is how much? Yes, that is 60 meters. Again here it has covered some 60 meters.